Yo, we are live, baby. We are live. Okay, we got Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. And people, let's talk about it. We have a huge discussion here. We have a debate here, whether you like Gervonta Davis, whether you don't like Gervonta Davis, and do you agree with the particular fight that is going on with Gervonta Davis? Also, we have Shakur Stevenson versus Schofield, aka Kid Austin. Man, let's talk about it. Sorry if I know I went live like 3 or 4 times. I was trying to get the TikTok live set up properly. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it does. We'll see. We'll know about it. I guess we'll know about it afterwards, right? But nevertheless, we are live and we're here to talk about the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach and then versus Shakur Stevenson. Tap in with the channel. Make sure you hit that comment, like, and subscribe button. Lamont Roach has previously fought Gervonta Tank Davis. They already fought 2 times already. So we have to see, and we're going to discuss the factors of, is Lamont Roach a top tier fighter? Does he has what it takes to beat a Gervonta Tank Davis? What about Kid Schofield? What about Shakur Stevenson? Do they have the opportunity to make this a top tier fight? Is Kid Austin chewing off a little bit too much than what he can chew on? Let's talk about it right after the end. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah, it's your boy Drew. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info cooking hot. Holla at your boy.
Yo. Why do I feel like I'm yelling like super loud for some particular reason? I don't know why. But man, we are back at it. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. They have another press conference set here to they have another press conference set up for Thursday. Maybe that press conference would be a little better, but to be honest with you, the first press conference was kind of like boring. We already know Gervonta Tank Davis was late as usual. Man, I know I got my TikTok people. I found out that I can go live on TikTok, y'all. So I wish that I could connect it to StreamYard. I'm going to need somebody to really show me how to connect it to StreamYard. That way my TikTokers can see the comments that are coming from YouTube. But nevertheless, welcome to the TikTok audience. You know what I mean? We're just going to welcome the TikTok audience. You know, I welcome y'all to the show. One, we got a comment. He says, yo, is that Ryan? Oh, it says, yo, is that, I don't want to say that G word only because for monetization wise. So I'm just going to say, yo, G, is that Ryan fight happening in Japan or not? Man, you know what? That's quite interesting, man, because that fight is supposed to be within the next 30 days or so. And, man, that Ryan Garcia fight supposed to happen in 30 days. I mean, within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But, to be honest with you, bro, I don't know if that fight is going to happen. You got Oscar De La Hoya saying that, stuff like they can't have the fight happening, and then you got Ryan Garcia saying that that he had his word that he was going to let him fight in the exhibition fight. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The reason why I feel like the fight probably won't happen is because Ryan Garcia got on that stage and found out that dude, Rakil Ampo is a big dude. That's what he found out, that he's a big dude. And in the results of finding out that he's a bigger dude and he's a bigger guy, he and his team was like, "No, Ryan, don't take this fight. You just demolished a Devin Haney. And if you take this fight, this guy right here is not going to take it lightly." You got to remember, that same guy, Rakil Ampo, is a fighter that almost knocked out Manny Pacquiao. So we have to see what's going on with that. Okay, so it says filter to see the comments. I'm actually going live from TikTok too on my other device, y'all. So I'm still learning this TikTok wave. It says join. Okay, I don't really see no comments, but I see it says there's people that are joining. All right, those y'all that are on TikTok, man, feel free to watch us on YouTube, man. That's where I can get your comments on the board, and you will be able to see a different setting from what you guys are seeing on TikTok at Likeable Dialogue. He says, "Do you think he will still go through with the fight?" Man, you know what? Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me though, young JMR. Hit that subscribe button for me though, man. I know my boy AB been here before, AB Herrera. I know you've been here before, man. Hit that subscribe button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. But he says, "Do you think the fight will still go through?" Man, to be honest, brother, I don't really know if the fight will go through, man. I think the fight can happen, but I'm not for sure if it will happen. I know the fight can happen though. And those y'all that on TikTok that can't see the comments, I don't have StreamYard connected to TikTok. So the comments that I'm reading is coming straight from YouTube at the moment. So if you want to go over to the YouTube channel at Likeable Dialogue, you'll be able to see the comments. But definitely, I'm learning. I'm learning TikTok, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. But thank y'all for tuning in on TikTok. But man, to be honest with you though, young JMR, bro, I don't know if that fight is still going to happen, because you got to understand though, like Ryan Garcia came off of a tremendous performance. He did over Devin Haney, even though he had the odd stream and he was alleged cheating and things of that nature. Imagine him going to go fight a Rakil Ampo in Japan, a person that nobody really heard of but Manny Pacquiao. I mean, not many people have really heard of. Like, he did the exhibition match with Manny Pacquiao, but the thing is, imagine Ryan Garcia coming off of a dominant performance and then getting beat up by a Rakil Ampo. Dude, you know how many people would clown Ryan Garcia if that was to happen? You know how many people would clown Ryan Garcia if that was to happen? So that's the only thing. I don't know if that fight is going to happen, my guy. But if it was to happen, we will have to see. Well, we will have to see. Thank y'all for tuning in over there on my TikTok, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know if TikTok got a like button. Hit the like button, guys. I know it's a little difference from the actual YouTube, so I'm gonna try to somehow get the TikTok to engrave with the YouTube, and that way you guys can see what the YouTubers are seeing when they're watching this content live. Okay, but nevertheless, let's go. So we got to talk about the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. We have to talk about this, man. The press conference was yesterday. It didn't seem like Tank Davis had a lot of energy or whatnot, man. It seemed like his energy was off. It seems like he just wasn't in tune. He just seems like he just wasn't there, or just wasn't just he just felt like he just wasn't feeling the whole situation with the press conference. He came extremely late, which we all know that Tank Davis is going to come extremely late. And you know, at some point, somebody got to tell him that, like, man, come on, bro. You trying to sell a pay-per-view. Like, that's how you know you got the big head in the sport of boxing, is when people like that, like, is when it's like, you know, when you're just deliberately showing up late. Like, you deliberately showing up late, man, to the press conference. Man, you know how you got the media personnel there. They probably rented the building out for a certain amount of time. You know, you got to do your promote. It's a lot, man, for him to be showing up extremely late like that. He says, is Tank really quitting boxing next year? Man, you know what? Good question, man. That's actually a good question, man.
Shout out,
Oh, my bad. Wrong button.
shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
That's actually a good question. Is he's going to quit boxing next year, man? I don't really believe he quits boxing. He probably take a little break, but I don't believe he really quits boxing. I feel like he was probably frustrated. You know, I don't really believe he quits it. I believe he was pretty much frustrated, and because he was late, they calling his phone, and he's probably frustrated. And the fight is like not until 3 months away, right? And they having a press conference right now in January. So it's like, in his mind, he probably like, why, if the fight ain't until March the 1st, why are we having a press conference now? But the tickets go on sale, which I seen it right now. The tickets are on sale today. The tickets are on sale. Now, if you want to be in the nosebleeds, they got you for $187. You know what I mean? But the tickets go on sale today for that particular venue. So they having the press conference right now to boost the morale around the fight. But to be honest, man, I don't really think Gervonta Davis retires next year, brother. I don't really believe he retires next year, man. That's just my opinion. I don't believe that he retires next year, man. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it, man. Hey, yo, young JMR, bro, are you a subscriber to the channel, man? If not, man, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button on the page for me, my guy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button on the page. I appreciate it. I think we just got a new subscriber. So anytime you get a new subscriber, man, that's much love. I appreciate it, my guy. And I appreciate you for being active in the comments, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be active in the comments, in the comment section. Don't be afraid. Hold on, let me see. What is that? It's Gervonta Davis. He says, I got the notifications on too, bro. Hey, shout out. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. The Kid. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, my guy say he got the notifications on too, man. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you hit that follow button on the Instagram. Here it is, right here at Likeable Dialogue, man. And we on TikTok as well. But man, let's talk about this for a second, okay? Now I got a video. Let me pull it up. Let me get inside the studio. I got a video that I want to play for y'all. And I got a video that I'm going to play for y'all. Let me make sure I'm in the right studio. All right, I'm in the right studio, but I'm gonna take sure I'm All right. So I got a video I'm gonna play for y'all. I got two, but we're gonna get to this one right here first. And this video is basically showing that Tank Davis had an opportunity to fight Shakur Stevenson, or an offer was offered to Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur Stevenson didn't want just a one fight deal. And you can't blame Shakur Stevenson, and it would have been in a one fight deal way in Tank's favor. So when people talk about Shakur Stevenson, they can't say that he really. I know a lot of people really don't like Shakur Stevenson for whatever particular reason. But I don't believe people can be mad at Shakur Stevenson only because Shakur Stevenson didn't want to sign a one fight deal, right? And here's Steven Espinoza talking about it as such. Here it is right here.
There were preliminary discussions about the Shakur fight, early on, like back early, for 2024 before this was scheduled. Didn't get very far for reasons I won't go into. But
come on.
I just think there were, I'm not sure that the time was right. I think, what Shakur was looking for was something different than, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight.
You heard Steven Espinoza right there said that he was looking for a long-term fight rather than a one-fight deal. That's what Steven Espinoza said. Now, if you don't know who Steven Espinoza is, he was formerly over Showtime with the over Showtime Boxing. He was the president, I believe he was. And now he has a role within PBC now that Showtime is no longer around. So he has the knowledge. Steven Espinoza says that Shakur Stevenson wanted to fight Tank Davis, but he was looking for a long-term deal rather than just a one fight deal opportunity, which would have favored Tank Davis. So we heard it. So when people say Shakur Stevenson is ducking, can they really say that he's ducking? Because we heard it right there where Steven Espinoza goes into detail saying that, he wanted to fight. However, he wanted to fight, but however, he wasn't able to fight him because of the notice. Now we got Shakur Stevenson going up against Kid Austin. Now, rumors is we were supposed to get Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis, but allegedly Boots Ennis didn't take the offer. Now I saw videos circling online where they were saying that Boots Ennis gave Turkey Al-Shi his word that he was going to take the fight, and he didn't take the fight. He didn't take the fight. So whose fault is that? I don't know if I would say that Boots Ennis is ducking Virgil. I mean, I don't know nobody that would duck Virgil. I think, and then they got Virgil, and then check this out, y'all. They got Virgil versus Madrimov. Madrimov got a fight against Serhii coming up in December. So that lets me know, man, if I was Bohachuk, I wouldn't take that fight, because they're not going to let Madrimov lose that fight, because he's got to go on to fight on Turkey Al-Shish's card. So this is a lose situation for Bohachuk. Like, if let's just say he wins somehow, the judges is not going to give it to Bohachuk. Even if he wins, they won't give it to him for the specific reason that Madrimov already have a fight going on with Turkiyem. Damn, I wish I had my phone on me. I got that going on with my phone. Did I upload the picture? I did it. Dang it. I'm about to show y'all the picture. Hopefully TikTok will be there when I get back. I'm sorry, TikTok. If you aren't, I gotta upload this picture for the audience to see this, man. Y'all gotta see this, man. Like, how does Madrimov already have a fight set? This is something that I've never seen before. Hold on. Well, I can't do it. Damn, I was trying to show y'all the picture, man. Maybe I can send myself the picture and I can hopefully probably get it on from there. Let me see something, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry. Y'all know stuff happens when you're live. It's okay. Okay, here you go. The picture. All right, let me send that picture to me, to my computer. Then I'll try to get it on here for y'all. Because I've never seen, have y'all ever seen something like this before? Like, I've never seen nothing like this before. Okay, so hopefully TikTok can come back. Let's see. TikTokers come back. Oh, yeah, TikTok is back. All right. So I've never seen this before, y'all. Y'all tell me, and then we can discuss it. We can talk about it, do whatever. But this is something I've never seen before. And this is why let me redo it. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, convert the image. All right, cool. So now let me get this image on for y'all. And y'all can explain this to me because, like I said, I've never seen it before. Recent photo. Come on, man. Come on. Where you at? I usually have all this ready, but since I'm not able to use my phone. Okay, here it is. This is the one. Oh, I can do that one. I didn't know I could do it that way. All right. 1 second, y'all. It's uploading. Boom. All right, there we go. Boom. There it is. There go the picture right there, y'all. So, Bohachuk is fighting Israel Madrimov. He's fighting Israel Madrimov, y'all. And you telling me he's fighting Israel Madrimov and then turning around and fighting on a Turkiyem's card again in February? Now, let me get that to you guys so y'all can see it in real time. Now, let me get this to you guys so y'all can see this one in real time. And I'm sorry, TikTok, if you can't see the images. TikTok, I'm sorry, y'all can't see the images. But if you want to see the images, you can come over to the YouTube page at Likeable Dialogue to see the images. Come on, man. Why you fail? Come on, man. Give me the picture. Why you playing games? Why is it failing? All right, boom. Okay, so now I'm going to get another picture on for you guys. All right, so here's the picture right here. Okay, yeah, this is the picture that I'm trying to get on for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta convert the picture. Let me convert the picture real quick. Man, StreamYard is so, man, bro. If you don't do right by them, if you don't do it right the right way, man, they don't let you do it, brother. Hold on 1 second. Let me convert this picture, y'all. Where did the picture go? I hate when it does that, man. Download. Where did the dang old picture go? Downloads. All right, so let me convert this picture, and I'm converting the picture. And I'm gonna get this second picture on for you guys. All right. So now let me connect it to the channel. I don't know why it makes you go through all of this just to do the picture. Really? What the heck? Oh, I uploaded the wrong one. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah, hey, this is for you, bro. He said Golden Boy has exclusive rights to Ryan Garcia, and the organizations of this event has acknowledged as such and have agreed in writing that our sign off is needed for this event to occur. As no such sign off has been given as of today, there is no event with Ryan Garcia. So, I mean, that's what he said. And then this is what Ryan came out with the hand over his emoji. So, I mean, who knows if that fight really is about to occur, man? Honestly, I really don't know. And honestly, man, I think that if it don't happen, it's actually pretty good for him, man. I'm just gonna be all the way 100, bro. If it don't happen, brother, it's actually a pretty good situation for him. All right, so boom, here it is right here. So boom, you have Subayuchuk, whatever his name. I'm gonna say Serhii. I'm just gonna go by Serhii. So you got Serhii about to fight Israel Marchamal December the 21st, 2024, right? But they're essentially saying, oh, win or lose, Serhii Bohachuk is not even finna win this fight no matter what. Not even if he win the fight. They not even finna give the fight to Serhii Bohachuk. Even if Bohachuk wins the fight, they're not going to give it to him. Why they're not going to give it to him is because of the simple fact is that, hey, it doesn't look right for Israel Madrimov to lose this particular fight right now, right? And then comes back in February. He has another fight against Virgil Ortiz. Can y'all not see that? Like, come on, man. Bro has another fight with Virgil Ortiz on the February the 22nd card. Now, where do they do that at, man? Where do they do that at? Now, that is really unheard of. I've never seen it happen before. I've never seen that happen before. So they're basically going to do away with Serhii whether he win or lose. And there's no way, like, why is everybody, see, this is what I don't like, right? This is what I don't like. Why is everybody talking about Serhii Bohachuk why is everybody talking about Serhii Bohachuk when in fact he should be getting a rematch with Virgil? Virgil needs to be getting a rematch with Serhii Bohachuk instead of everybody talking about Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis. They said, oh, we're not going to worry about the Serhii Bohachuk fight. This is more interesting. We're going to give you Jerron Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. That's going to be a more intriguing fight because Boots Ennis gets to go up and weight to 154. No. Since when does the champion loses his belt and doesn't get a rematch when he knocked his challenger down not once but 2 times? This is why I don't understand why they're trying to sell us Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis, but everybody want to go ahead and eat the cake and the ice cream without Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis. I don't understand it. Why is everybody eating the cake with Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis? Why? When they're clearly telling you that, hey, Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis is a better fight, but when in actually, Serhii deserves a rematch. Serhii deserves that rematch, man. And that's just my opinion. I believe he deserves that rematch. And then, back to the Tank Davis. I'm sorry. Sometimes I go on a little rant, man. But to be honest with you guys, man, let's see this, man. We got Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, right? And let's look at it this way. Tank Davis has already fought. Tank Davis has already fought Lamont Roach. Hold on, y'all. Tank Davis has already fought Lamont Roach. They fought twice already. Okay. All right. They fought twice already. They fought twice in the amateurs, and then they fought in the Junior Olympics and then the national regions. Now, Lamont Roach lost both of those fights. When are we going to stop drinking the Tank Kool-Aid, man? Come on. We got to stop drinking the Tank Kool-Aid, bro. You giving us, bro, this fight, you know how the people said, like, they didn't like the Canelo versus Belonga fight. But guess what? It sold out its projections. Like it did beyond this projected fight. It did beyond its projections. This is the same thing. When y'all say these fighters, what have they done for the sport? When y'all talk about who these fighters fought, like Tank already beat this guy twice. Look, now in Lamont Roach words, he stated that Lamont Roach feel like Tank Davis beat him, but he feels like Lamont Roach feel like, there was two people got points deducted, right? Lamont Roach got a point deducted and Tank Davis got a point deducted. They sent it into the who did they send it into? They sent it into the sanctioned bodies, and then they let him go on to the U.S. national bid, right? So Lamont Roach feels like if it was a close fight, that he won that fight. But bro, they gave it to Tank Davis during your amateur career, correct? Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Tank won that fight. Then they put you guys on two separate ends of the bracket deal. You got Lamont Roach on this side, and you got Tank Davis on this side. They ended up fighting for the national championship, running through everybody in the tournament. Tank Davis runs through everybody. Lamont Roach runs through everybody. And guess what? Now you got these same two individuals in the ring fighting for the national championship. Who wins that fight? Who wins that fight? It wasn't Lamont Roach. It was Tank Davis. Tank Davis beat him again. So if you beat this guy in the amateurs twice, and then you beat this guy at the national champions, and Lamont saying that he's not going to let it go to the scorecards because he's got to try to get him out of there. Bro, even if it goes to the scorecards, who are they going to give the fight to? Tank Davis. Come on. He's the bigger name. Like, come on, my guy. Like, he's the bigger name. Like, he's the bigger name. So it's like, bro, how do you know? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to learn this TikTok stuff. They got it going on over there. I don't know what they're talking about, what it's doing over there. But I mean, how do we know this? Like, it's like, bro, it's like, come on, man. Like, we know Tank already beat this guy one time, and then we know that Tank already beat him another time. So now we about to see the same fight. They tried to sell us the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, but it's not Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, because here it is. Devin Haney won one time against Ryan Garcia's in the amateurs. Ryan Garcia won against Devin Haney in the amateurs. This was like game 3, game 7 for them. But when you got Tank winning 2 times, it's like, bro, how do you sell this to us? How do we get happy that Tank Davis fighting Lamont Roach? I'm gonna tune in. Only thing that I would say, he has a puncher's chance. Now, here's some of the stats or some of the pros that can go into Lamont Roach's corner, if you wanted to, if you wish to say. Some of the things that can happen in Lamont Roach's corner is that he got a puncher's chance against Gervonta Tank Davis. He has a puncher's chance. That's the only thing that he has is a puncher's chance. But other than that, he really don't have anything else. I mean, like Tank say, he's going to have to bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. That's probably going to be the only thing that he's going to have to be able to do is bob and weave. I mean, because honestly, what else can Lamont Roach bring to the table when Tank Davis already beat him twice? Lamont, like, what can you do? Tank beat you twice. Not once, but twice. He beat you twice in the amateurs. And now they're selling us this fight as if, oh man, they already met before in the amateurs. Bro, but he lost twice. The only thing is that Lamont Roach won't be weight drained because he fight at a smaller weight class than Tank Davis. I know this is a hard truth. I'll probably lose a couple of subscribers because we got some Tank fans out there, man. But you gotta want to see the level of competition go up. You have to want to see the level of competition go up, man. Thank y'all for the new subscribers, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. And I appreciate y'all with the new subscribers right there on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all at Likeable Dialogue on YouTube, my TikTok followers, and my Kick followers over there on Kick, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, y'all. That helps the channel grow, okay? So please hit that like button, guys. And don't be afraid to send a gift or a super chat or get a ruby. I think TikTok has rubies. And then we have gifts on YouTube. We got super chats on YouTube and Kick. I don't know what you got over there on Kick, but I'm pretty sure you can present something to the channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all look out for the channel, man. Look out for the channel, man. Somebody send a ruby or a gift or something, man. Send a super chat or something. All right, man. But back on topic now. Now we got Kid, Schofield, Austin, and we got I'm trying to see. We got Kid, we got Schofield, and we have versus Shakur Stevenson. Now a lot of people giving Schofield. Now a lot of people, hold on, y'all. Why is this doing this? Now a lot of people giving Schofield not the benefit of the doubt. But here's the thing, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt because of the simple fact it's like he's going up against Shakur Stevenson, right, who was previously injured, and then we're going up against a Shakur Stevenson who doesn't knock out people as much as such. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, who do we really pick in this opportunity, man? Like, who do we really go for, right? And for me, it's like, bro, Schofield has a chance. Kid Austin have a chance. Now, I know his last performance wasn't that good, but Shakur Stevenson last performance, I would say Shakur Stevenson performance was good. I think we just was looking for the knockout. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, man, when I talk about Shakur, but Shakur Stevenson last performance was good. And Shakur got to stop being so hard on himself, man, because I really felt like that was a great performance. I'm not going to go off what the community is saying about Shakur Stevenson just because y'all don't like him. Y'all say he's boring. Y'all say this, but at the end of the day, man, Shakur Stevenson fight was pretty good to me, man. I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to sit here and act like it wasn't, bro. It was pretty good. It was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. That's just my personal opinion. It was really a good fight. But nevertheless, let's talk about I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do some stuff on my trying to do some stuff and it won't let me. But let's talk about this Shakur Stevenson fight. And we're gonna come back to the Lamont Roach and Tank fight. But we're gonna talk about the Schofield and Shakur fight, man. I think Schofield has a fighter's chance, man. He's young, he's ambitious. You see what I'm saying? He's young, ambitious. He has a fighter's chance. Believe it or not, dude has a fighter's chance, man. Even though his last performance was trash. I mean, he got knocked. Did he get knocked down? I can't remember if he got knocked down. He just, and he said he was tired. So I'm pretty sure his dad is going to have him in like major, I'm pretty sure his dad is going to have him in like major, like, cardio training, because you got to go 12. You got to go at least 12 rounds with a Shakur Stevenson. You can't be tired. That energy is going to come in the later rounds, yo. He says Tank finna lose. Ooh. My bad. I did not mean to hit that ant button, man. Man, my eyes bother me. I didn't mean to hit that ant button. My apologies. He says Tank finna lose. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Chosky or Chosky? I'm gonna say Chosky. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, man. I appreciate that. Hit that like button on the live. To be honest with you though, I don't really know if they say Tank finna lose. Why you say Tank finna lose? Give me your opinion on how you feel Tank is finna lose this particular fight. Now I would say Roach has a puncher's chance, but the only thing that I would say with Roach is that he stands right there in the pocket and trade with you. And when you stand right in front of Gervonta Tank Davis like he wants you to, he pops you. See, you can't call me a Tank hater because I give Tank credit. At the end of the day, I give him credit. So you can't really say that I'm a Tank hater because I give Tank credit. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give him his credit. But how you feel Tank finna lose though? I'm curious. And I appreciate you for commenting too, man. I appreciate it. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. But I feel like if he stand too close and stay too entwined with Tank, I feel like Tank is go give it to him. If he stay too in tune with it, like he go give it to him. That's just my opinion, man. But nevertheless, hold on, guys. Yeah, so she said, I feel like Tank is going to lose. Y'all, we only got 2 likes, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. We only got 2-3 likes, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button, y'all. It costs y'all $0 to hit the like button. Seriously, $0. But I don't know what I don't see. Really, Tank can't lose this fight because you got to remember, Lamont Roach and Tank has already fought twice in the amateurs, right? Lamont Roach lost because he felt like they took a point away from him and they took a point away from Tank Davis, right? So he felt like he said he felt like they shouldn't have lost. He said he felt like he won. But it went to the judges' scorecards. That is the key. He felt like he shouldn't have lost, but it went to the judges' scorecard. The judges' scorecards twice. It went to the judges' scorecards twice, and he lost both times. Well, if he lost both times and it went to the judges' scorecard, who is the big? Can y'all answer this question for me? Who's the bigger name in boxing? Is it Lamont Roach or is it Gervonta Tank Davis? Last time I checked, Gervonta Tank Davis is the bigger name in the sport of boxing than Lamont Roach. So if it goes to the scorecards, who's going to win the fight? Tank Davis? You think they're going to let Lamont Roach win that fight only how Lamont Roach wins this particular fight unless he knocks Gervonta Davis out and Tank can't get up somehow. Like, that's the only way I see Gervonta Tank Davis getting knocked out. I mean, losing the fight. If it goes to the judges, Tank ain't losing this fight. He ain't losing this fight. If it goes to, if it goes to the judges, Tank ain't losing the fight. That's just my professional opinion. He's not losing the fight. So if it goes to the judges' scorecards, Tank's not losing the fight because Tank is the bigger name. Tank is the bigger draw. Tank is putting money in the seats. Tank is the reason why those judges are able to judge on that particular night. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to protect the bag. They're going to protect the asset. Tank ain't going to lose. That's just my professional opinion. Tank finna lose. Man, I'm sorry, Chosky. Hit that subscribe button. That's just my professional opinion. I don't believe Tank loses this particular fight. I believe it's set up for Tank to win. He beat him twice already in the amateurs. They said it at the press conference. They said it at the press conference that they beat him twice. They said it at the press conference that he beat them twice. He beat him twice. So it's like, if he beat him twice, then what do you know, and he's the bigger name. Only thing Tank got to watch out for is, I say Lamont do got a puncher's chance, but at the same aspect, Lamont Roach is, when I went back to go watch a couple of his highlights of his fights, and when I have watched him previously in the past, the only thing that I see that Lamont Roach is, man, bro, what the heck? Man, dog, I gotta put this guy in timeout, bro. That is wild what bro said. His YouTube name is wild, man. I just realized what bro YouTube name was. I can't even say it. I'm trying to stay monetized. But man, I just feel like, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like Tank Davis going to win this fight. If it goes to the judges' scorecards, I just feel like, the analytics is not on Lamont Roach's side, man. I just don't feel like the analytics is on his side for some particular reason, man. I just don't feel like it's on his side, man. And with that being said, man, Tank Davis wins this fight if it goes to the scorecards. And Tank Davis wins this fight by knockout because Lamont Roach is there to be hit. Now, I would like to see Lamont Roach do a little bit of pivoting, like, not leaving his head in one particular spot, man. I'm gonna try to reach out to him, see if I can get him on, man. I'm still waiting to my boy HG, man. I'm still waiting for Brandon Adams to give us a response. Last time it took him a couple of weeks, and so I'm going to stay on him about that, man. He's supposed to grant us that interview, man. Matter of fact, I'm finna reach out to him now, actually, man. I'm actually finna reach out to him right now, send him a email, man. He's supposed to be coming onto the channel, grant us that interview, and I haven't received a response. He haven't even seen it yet. So yeah, man, he haven't seen it yet. But man, nevertheless, man, I think I'm gonna come back and do a part 2 of this, y'all. Probably later on today. Sorry. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that, my boy Young JMR, man. He went on there, man, and he followed us on the ground, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Man, listen, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, man. It's gonna be a good fight, right? At the end of the day, you know what I mean. I want to know who's gonna be under the undercards. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, when Tank fight, they usually give you a double header. Y'all remember when I said that, right? So you had David Benavidez versus whoever, and then previous after that, you had Tank, and you had Boost Ennis that fought under a Tank card. So they give you double headers when a Tank fight happened. So I'm interested to see. So it's kind of interesting for me to see who's going to be on Tank Davis undercard, man. It's interesting for me to see who's going to be under the undercard, man. This is going to be an interesting little piece of a puzzle. As far as I'm concerned, man, I just feel like, you know, when Tank called out Keyshawn and says things about Shakur Stevenson, you know, they could have gave him, if they really wanted that fight, they could have gave him a better fight opportunity, man. Right here, I'm going to play the video again for the newcomers. Here's Steven Espinoza talking about the fight and why the potential fight with Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson didn't fall through.
You know, there were preliminary discussions about the Shakur fight, you know, early on, like back early, you know, for 2024 before this was scheduled. Didn't get very far for reasons I won't go into. But
come on.
You know, I just think there were, you know, I'm not sure that the time was right. I think, you know, what Shakur was looking for was something different than, you know, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight.
He was looking for a long-term commitment versus doing a one-fight deal opportunity. But if they really wanted that fight, they could have made that happen. But then, too, Shakur Stevenson is really lucky if you think about it. Because what dates do PBC have? Like, we see them, they got a March the 1st date, that's good. Now they got a February date, that's good. How many more dates do they have? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, they probably couldn't take him under their stable right now because, dude, they got fighters who are really just haven't fought in a long particular time, man. So, I mean, you know, so he was basically looking for an opportunity that they didn't grant him. He was looking for an opportunity that wasn't granted. He was looking for a long-term deal rather than a one-fight deal that will only goes in the side of Tank's way. But now you really got to question that too, though. Because if he only went in Tank's way, but if Shakur really, really wanted that fight, I would have took that one-fight deal. Just to shut the world up. If I feel like I'm the pound-for-pound fighter, this could have been his moment. This could have been his moment right there, man, to prove to the world that I'm better than this guy that y'all think that y'all think that is really good. You know what I mean? So I believe, man, Shakur might have missed this opportunity, man. What y'all think? Do y'all feel like Shakur missed this opportunity on this particular fight? I mean, let's say he gets past Kid Austin. He probably got one more fight up under. I think he got like a 3-fight deal, 2 or 3 fight deal up under Matchroom. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Shakur Stevenson. How should I look it up? Fight deal, Matchroom. Yeah, so he got a 2-fight deal. So I mean, once he fight Kid Austin, and then maybe it says the deal will see if Shakur defend his WBC lightweight championship against Joe Cordina, and then potentially Zepeda, but the Zepeda fight didn't happen. So maybe Kid Austin, then Zepeda. But I mean, I believe Matchroom is willing to make this fight happen, man. But speaking of Boots Ennis, I heard Eddie Hearn talking about he wants to make the fight happen with Stanionis, with Boots Ennis. I don't think Boots Ennis is ready for a Stanionis. Stanionis is a dog, and if he go in there and try to play that how he do his arms and try to go in there and play with a Stanionis is don't play. He's going to go in there and squabble up for real. Like he's going to go in there for real and turn up on them. You feel me? Like Stanionis is a hardcore boxer. Ain't he Russian too, I believe? Let me see. Yeah, man, he's European. Yeah, Stanionis is, man, bro. He's not ready for a Stanionis. Stanionis is a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stanionis, like I didn't even want Earl Spence going up against Stanionis because Stanionis is a dog. I feel like Stanionis could have, but they should have set that up with Virgil if he wanted to go up to that weight, though, man. I feel like that would have been a better opportunity, though, honestly, to be real with you. But to my boy DT, man, I watched that video. I think Boots beats Virgil, but he gets washed by Stanionis. Stanionis is a tough puncher, man. You got to realize he's a hardcore fighter. He's a tough puncher. So Virgil, to me, is like one of the easier opportunities, man. He's one of the easier ones, man. Virgil Ortiz is an easy opponent. Virgil Ortiz is, I don't want to compare him to George Kambosos, but, all of those quote unquote knockouts that we saw Virgil Ortiz do, those are suspect. You're not hitting the guy one time and he falling down, like that, bro. Like Virgil Ortiz is suspect. His knockouts are questionable, and we need to audit Golden Boy and question those knockouts. So and we seen what happened when he went up against a true 154 pounder. He got dropped twice. He still gave him the belt because of Golden Boy, and he's the top name. Serhii deserves that rematch. And I hate that they're giving, and I hate the fact that they're giving this opportunity to Madrimov. They're substituting Virgil Ortiz for Madrimov. That should have been the fight. Like, how come they didn't put Serhii versus Virgil Ortiz on the December the 21st fight card? Why? But they put Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov. They put Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov. But didn't Serhii just lose the belt? So why are you guys putting up Serhii against an obstacle? Serhii about to lose this fight, whether he win or not. He's going to lose the fight because of the judges. And then Madrimov is going to go over there and beat up on Virgil Ortiz. Y'all heard it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Virgil Ortiz about to get beat by Madrimov. Madrimov about to beat the brakes off of Virgil Ortiz. See, Virgil, you coming up against a true 154 pounder now. It's no more of those, is Virgil got what it takes? Does Virgil got what it takes? I don't think Virgil has what it takes. And we're going to have to see, does Virgil Ortiz has what it takes? Here it comes February the 22nd. We're gonna have to see. All those first round knockouts, you got to show me, Virgil. Prove me wrong, Virgil. And once you prove me wrong, Virgil, I will come on here and simply say I apologize to Virgil Ortiz. He showed me that he can really hang with the elite fighters. I ain't going to say Israel Madrimov is an elite fighter, but I'll say that was a close fight. I'll say that was a close fight with with him going up against Bud Crawford. That was a close fight, him going up against a Bud Crawford. So I'm interested in this fight. I'm interested in what's going to happen. I'm interested in what's said to take place. I'm interested in what's supposed to take place. I'm interested. But he would have to definitely show me more than what he's been showing me. This predicament was brought upon by Boots and his duck tactics. It's supposed to be Boots versus Virgil. Bro. Yo, nerd, I agree with you, bro. I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. I agree with you. But why now to bring up your comment, you said this predicament was brought upon by Boots and his duck tactics. It's supposed to be Boots versus Virgil. But why are we getting Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz and not Serhii Bohachuk versus Virgil Ortiz? Didn't he just lose the belt to Virgil? Didn't he just knock Virgil Ortiz down 2 times, my guy? So where's the rematch? Why does Virgil gets to walk away with this man championship, who some said it was a really, really close fight, and some say that Virgil Ortiz wasn't supposed to win that fight? When he got knocked down twice by the champion, you get knocked down twice by the champion. Come on, bro. We all know if Tank Davis is the champion and he gets knocked and he's going up against his opponent who's a champion, he knocked him down twice, we're going to say Tank Davis won that fight. But let's reverse the opticals. Serhii knocked down Virgil Ortiz twice. Why are we getting, but we are listening to the people who's controlling boxing? Oh, Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis, and we take that like, oh, Virgil versus Boots Ennis. That'll be a good fight. It won't be a good fight. Virgil is going to lose against, I don't know. I think Virgil will lose against a Boots, but I think Virgil definitely going to lose against a Israel Madrimov. Yo, nerd, who you got winning that fight? Who you got winning that fight? Do you got Virgil Ortiz or do you got Israel Madrimov? Who you got winning that fight? But we already know that Serhii Bohachuk, look at this. They got Israel. I'm sorry, TikTokers. I know y'all can't see the screen, but check this out though. For my YouTubers and my kick people. Serhii Bohachuk faces Israel Madrimov on December the 21st. On December the 21st, Serhii Bohachuk is facing Israel Madrimov. But if you wait and think about it in the same aspect, he's also fighting Virgil Ortiz on this Better Be versus B-Vol fight card. So you mean to tell me that even if Serhii wins this particular fight, they're still going to let Israel Madrimov go to this fight? No, that means Serhii is not going to win this fight. Rather, Serhii wins the fight by points, wins the fight by any way. They're not going to let Serhii win this fight. They're not going to let him win the fight. And that's why I say I'm skeptical of these Turkiyem sheet cards. I'm not going to lie to you with these judges. I'm not going to lie to you. But if Serhii wins this fight, he should be granted the opportunity to go fight Virgil. But it's already set in stone that Israel Madrimov is set to fight Virgil Ortiz in February. So that's why I'm trying to understand. He said that fight won't happen. Madrimov won't make it to that fight. Explain your answer. What do you mean Madrimov won't make it to that fight? Are you saying that Madrimov is going to lose that fight against Serhii? I doubt it, bro. These are you got to understand, man. Like, you know what? I'm curious. Serhii is a good fighter. Israel Madrimov is a good fighter as well. I don't know who's going to win that particular fight. Serhii versus Madrimov. I say Jamal might have a little bit of opportunity, but Serhii is no joke. I like Russian fighters, man. I like them type of fighters, man. Ukrainian fight. I love, bro. Them fighters can fight, man. So, I mean, honestly, man, them type of fighters can fight. So I'm curious to see how this fight opportunity actually works out, because I love those fights, man. I love those fights, bro. I love those fights. So I'm curious myself on how this particular fight works out, man. But he says that Israel won't make it to that fight, man. I don't know, bro. They go give him that fight. They go give him that fight. They not gonna let him not take that fight. They go give him that fight. That's for sure. For sure. They go give him that fight. That's for sure. They're going to give him that fight, my brother. Man, listen, guys. Since the comments are slow today, I'll come back probably. I know they got the press conference tomorrow. If I don't come back on today, I'll come back on tomorrow. And they got the press conference tomorrow. We know Tank Davis is gonna be late, so we'll come on right after that. Maybe there's some more excitement on the fight, because there was little to no excitement on this press conference. My keys to victory so far for Lamont Roach: he has a boxing opportunity chance. He's a boxer. He has a puncher's chance, because I have seen him knock people down. But in his downfall, he stays right there in front of his opponents. And when you stand in front of Tank Davis, you are fooled. So you can be fooled, or you can move around, bob and weave, like that boy Tank said, man. So it's really up to him to figure out. I think Kid Austin has a fighter's chance, man, versus Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur Stevenson is sharp. He's coming off of a hand injury. And then so hopefully he can get that under wraps. And hopefully we can see. And hopefully he can get that under wraps. But in other news, guys, I'm your host, LD, Doug Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Download. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy, LD,
Doug Kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Download.
Shout out to Likeable Download.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. I shall be back. If I don't come back on tonight, I'll do another opportunity. I'll do another one Thursday after the press conference. And then I'm waiting on Brandon Adams, man, to hit me back, man. He gave me his word that he's going to come back. He's going to come on the channel, y'all. So if those y'all that are not familiar with who Brandon Adams is, man, go familiarize yourself with him. He's a boxer. He got robbed by Karius, whatever the dude name is. And you know, I believe, man, you know, those judges, man, they judged that fight wrong, man. And I believe that Brandon Adams really won that particular fight, man. And so man, make sure y'all tune in, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Appreciate y'all for supporting the page, man. And I appreciate y'all for holding the page down and supporting it, man, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. Man, I'm very, very thankful for you guys, because the channel wouldn't be nothing without you guys, man. Shout out to my boy DT, man. Hit me up. It constantly sends me different things, man. I'm sorry, man. I've been dealing with some family things, man. I lost somebody, so you know, just been dealing with some family stuff, man. But yeah, man. So I'll be back, man, and I appreciate y'all for tapping into the channel, man. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm gonna try to come back, man, and try to do a part 2, man. Maybe I can get somebody else on and they can help voice their opinion on this topic. I know I'm gonna be back tomorrow for show after the press conference, man. So I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment. And I appreciate everybody for tapping in to the channel. I'm your host, LD.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy, LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue.